One activity in which millions of young, aspiring musicians partake in every fall is the sport of marching band. Students and musicians as young as 13 in middle school and as old as 22 in either collegiate marching band or drum corps international, which is the most advanced and competitive division of marching band, all work valiantly and strive for a common goal. Practice, work, and perform at the highest level you are individually capable of, but also work for those around you in the group. If someone misses a spot on the football field they are supposed to go to, or interferes with another band member's path and throws them off, there could possibly be a disaster within the show and performance. What most people who watch a halftime show at a football game don't understand without being in the group is the amount of communication, preparedness, and preciseness that are essential for the band to put out a well-done show. Although marching band might not be the most athletic sport, and might not even be considered a sport by a decent amount of spectators, the teamwork within the ensemble and the bonds created between members of the band are unrivaled in the sports world. Through my research regarding an affinity group, such as a marching band, I was able to conduct how this certain group and a rhetorical device, such as pathos, can be seen as strongly connected. Pathos is the rhetorical device which appeals to emotion from those it is influencing. After doing some investigating, I was able to find a few sources which shared my curiosity of how these two seemingly different things could possibly correlate to one another. Dr. Joseph Daniel Carver from The Ohio State University shared my same curiosity. His guiding questions sounded awfully similar to mine in the sense that his goal was to investigate the potential benefits of high school marching band participation from the perspectives of high school band directors, band students, and band parents. Additionally, he examined the potential social benefits as they relate to the constructs for social and emotional learning outcomes as stated by the Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning. How this related to my research is that we were both attempting to find and make the connection between the same group and the emotional learning that is involved, which can be a result of pathos within the group. Carver was capable of finding both social and musical benefits of high school marching band participation and states that, in reviewing research on social and emotional outcomes of extracurricular activities and music participation, reoccurring themes became apparent as possible constructs that would be relevant to marching band participation. These reoccurring themes that he was able to find were consistent in the fact that they were focused around the emotional benefits that come with the work members put into this activity. Another source I spent some time analyzing was quite a bit different than the research essay written by Dr. Carver. While there is no author credited, it was published by the North Nash Bands program. What made it stand out from the other sources was the style it was written in. After taking some time to read it over, I came to the conclusion that this was some sort of argumentative essay that was written in an attempt to receive more funding from the school or receive more recognition as well. What was also different regarding this piece was just how unorthodox it was. Most of my sources were along the lines of research projects or essays, but this piece was quite a bit biased and made an aggressive, defensive case to whoever the author was attempting to reach. What eventually convinced me to use this piece in my speech was merely the pathos that was used in the essay itself. The author still focused on the emotion and pathos within the group, and the bonds created as well, but I believe the sheer determination and emotion used in this plea to earn some support for the program really made the piece. In this essay, the author states that there is a unique and exciting aspect to marching bands which young people seldom find available to them elsewhere. Each performance is a special opportunity where students experience a sense of community and realize that the sum of who they are is far greater than any one individual. They have a sense of esteem through unity and expression and understand more than ever the importance of working hard with other people. Through this example, the author shows how marching band students will put their best effort forward for the good of the group as a result of the sense of community and higher self-esteem they feel through this activity. Whether the author is a member of the group itself or an employee or director with the band, their determination to earn some support shows how invested and driven an individual can be for this activity. I hope this speech could leave you with a slightly better understanding and greater opinion of this important group, which often goes under the radar. Whether you support marching band as a sport, or if you just view it as an activity full of band nerds, the students who partake often view this as one of the most valuable activities and experiences in either their high school or collegiate time, and it is important for more people to be informed of the pride and emotion that every member feels through their experience. Through my own experience in a variety of different bands or groups, one thing that remains the same from group to group is that pride and emotion displayed from the individual and as a result of the group effort.